We started our chase day in Dumas, following our chase in the Oklahoma Panhandle the day before, following a beautiful system of thunderstorms. Our target was West Texas, East New Mexico, where a slight risk was issued by the Storm Prediction Center. They'd even issued a 2% chance of tornadoes, although given the conditions this was deemed very unlikely. A brief stop at Lubbock's McAllister Deli with a glass of their famous iced tea allowed the first cells of the afternoon to initiate, quickly appearing on radar. Although this cell appeared promising, Clovis, New Mexico was our target location. New Mexico was a new state for me, and well known for the TV series Breaking Bad and the historical supposed UFO crash near Roswell in 1947. Our target area seemed to have issues with the storms not wanting to leave the nearby mountains. A lot of our afternoon was spent waiting near the town of Dora, watching the skies and the radar. We seemed to have this view for hours, which is why I've included it in the video. Storm chasing can take a lot of time and patience, but it's usually worth it in the end. We killed time at this point by playing football with one another, taking pictures of the local wildlife, and just trying to keep cool because it was pretty warm. Just before 6 PM, a storm had broken free and the chase was back on. We observed some heavy rainfall and a hail core from afar before we approached the low precipitation supercell for a closer look. After a long afternoon of waiting, this storm was a welcome sight. We stayed on this storm for a short while, the structure building with every minute. Some storms don't video as well as they can be captured on camera, so we made sure to take plenty of shots before the hail arrived. The hail soon arrived, restricting our view of the cell. As much as I enjoy the hail, the stones were pretty small at this stage, but there were some reported to be at least 3 inches in size further into the core.
That's what it looks like now. Oh shit, Nora, look at the one under the north.
Whilst waiting the hail out, attention was drawn to the 2 new supercells to our southwest. We decided that these were more promising, so we then head out back through the hail to reach them. Unfortunately, by this time the core was much closer, and the size of the hail increased to the size of the quarters.
Cut them a bit bigger. They're probably quarter size. Just on the very edge.
We soon passed out through the hail core, and the twin supercells ahead came into view. These were stunning in comparison to the first. The more eastern storm was in the process of absorbing the smaller and more western cell. We stopped to enjoy the view for a good 20 minutes. It gave us plenty of time for some photographs and, of course, my usual storm selfie. Radar indicated velocities indicated rotation in the larger storm, leading it to become tornado warned. It caused a lot of confusion as the bases were clearly too high for tornadoes. Still, hope was there.
It's radar indicated velocities.
Unfortunately, our initial thoughts were true, and the tornado warning was soon dropped. We stayed with the storm, with the aim to watch the sun set behind it. For those of you who haven't witnessed a sunset in New Mexico, it is a sight to behold. We were lucky enough to have 360-degree views of outstanding natural wonder. A storm, a clear sunset, and the development of the most magnificent Mammatus clouds I think I'll ever see. You know what? I'd give up on freaking time. I'm not the most successful at obtaining this type of footage, and I think the wind beat me this time. Still, I'm very happy with the views and the memories that this storm created. With the storm dying due to the loss of diurnal heating, we left this magnificent site and head to Roswell. There wasn't much worth chasing for the next 24 hours, so we planned a down day, exploring the city's UFO museum and positioning ourselves for the next chase. Thanks for watching.